Ladies and gentlemen, this is the King. Alright, turn it off. I promised you rant of the century. You're gonna get rant of the century. First of all, let me start by saying there's actually a little part of me that respects Yankee history. Just a little. Because I live in the Bronx. And I respect the old Yankees, the Mickey Mantles, Don Mattingly's, Babe Ruths, all that bullshit. The same bullshit that you Yankee fans keep bringing up every time you lose. We have 27 championships. We have 27. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Since 2001, you've sucked balls. In 2001, the entire state of New York rooted for you. The entire state of New York. And you lost to the expansion Diamondbacks. The best closer in history? No. He was not the best closer in history in 2001 because he choked it away. 2003, the expansion Marlins. The $40 million Marlins came into Yankee Stadium and Josh Beckett shit all over you. 2005, you lost to the Angels. Not one person on that Angels team had anywhere near 2 years experience in the playoffs, and you choked to them. In 2006, you went into Detroit and got shit on again by the Tigers. Got shit on again by the Tigers. In 2008, the last year in Yankee Stadium's history, what did you do? You didn't even make the playoffs. $180 million payroll, you don't make the playoffs the last year in your stadium's history? 2009, you won the World Series. You beat the Filthies. Congratulations. I was rooting for the Yankees, so I don't give a shit. And now let's get to this year. This year's $200 million payroll Yankees versus the Tigers. Okay? The Detroit Tigers. Half of Michigan doesn't even have a job right now. And you're losing to them that they don't have a payroll of about, what, $110 million? Some shit like that. I don't know. I don't give a shit right now. Miguel Cabrera shit on you. Delman Young shit on you. The guy who couldn't hit a lick with the Twins versus you guys. And that's the only reason you guys have even been remotely successful in the playoffs the last few years is because you had to face the Twins in the first round and you shit all over them. Twins don't count. Twins do not count. All you Yankee fans talking all this bullshit. I live in New York. So I'm entitled to say all this shit. Because I live here. I don't know about the rest of you haters that hate the Yankees. You hate them because I don't even give a shit. I hate them. I hate them. I'm a New York Mets fan, and I've been hearing all your bullshit. Oh, the Yankees are so much better than the Mets. Blah, blah, blah. The Mets suck. The Mets suck. Shut the fuck up. We know the Mets suck. We know the Mets suck. Trust me, all Met fans know the Mets suck. We know it. We're not talking about Mets versus Yankees. The Yankees are clearly the better franchise. The Yankees are clearly the team in New York. We get that. We get it. You know we get that. But you just keep saying it and saying it and saying it. We already know. We can't do a $200 million payroll. You can. We can't. The point is, Met fans are a billion times better than Yankee fans. We know baseball. We're more loyal. We're definitely more faithful to our team. Okay? We will never, ever, ever, ever say, let's go Yankees after a loss. Yesterday, Yankee fans outside of Yankee Stadium were chanting, let's go Mets! What is that about? Really? Let's go Mets outside of Yankee Stadium? Are you that mad? You're not going to win every year! You're not going to win every year! With a $200 million, you sure as hell should, but you're not! Stop being spoiled! Stop it! Yankee fans, you do nothing! You do nothing! You don't play on the field! You're not the Yankees. You're Yankee fans. Shut the fuck up. Go to the games, cheer for your team, and shut the fuck up. That's it. Your season's over. Your dynasty is over. It's over for you guys. You're done. It's over. A-Rod's 38. He hit 111 this year. He's done. Derek Jeter is done. The new shortstop in New York is Jose Reyes. Period. That's it. Jeter's done. Swisher's not even going to be there. Jorge Posada's gone. Mark Teixeira's got, he'll still be there. Cano will still be there. By the way, somebody please tell Cano to give A-Rod back his steroids. Please. Somebody tell him. Give him back. Just give him back. Because clearly he's on the juice. Curtis Granderson, I don't know where the fuck you came from, because you didn't do shit in Detroit. Nothing. You hit 30 bombs and struck out 300 times. You did nothing. Where the fuck did this come from? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's your 300-foot porch. Maybe. What do you guys think? That stadium is a joke. I could hit a fucking bunt home run in that stadium. That stadium's ridiculous. $200 million to have like one of the smallest stadiums in the league? Really? Come on. And I've been to that new stadium about 40 times. It looks nothing different than the old stadium. Nothing. Why are you going to pay $200 billion, $2 billion, to make a stadium look exactly the same? What is the point? That's my tax money. Okay? My tax money. At least Citi Field looks nothing like Shea Stadium, which sucks. But the point is, if you're going to pay $2 billion to renovate a stadium, make it different. You want to know why we hate the Yankees? Do you really want to know why? There's a reason we don't hate the Red Sox. There's a reason we don't hate other good teams that win all the time. No one hates the Steelers. No one hates all these... Well, the Patriots don't count. I fucking can't stand them. But that's a different story because they cheat. Anyway, we hate the Yankees because they represent everything wrong in the world, everything wrong in sports, everything wrong in baseball. You guys have a $200 million payroll and you still don't win. You don't win. Making the playoffs is not winning for the Yankees. Making the playoffs is not winning in New York. You know that. It's not winning. It never will be winning. When you have a $200 million payroll, you expect to win the World Series. Anything less is a failure. Period. Everyone hates them because there's teams like the Marlins, there's teams like the Tampa Bay Rays, there's teams like the Twins even, there's teams like all these other teams that can't afford to even field a $50 million payroll team that have 10 times more heart, 10 times more loyal fans than you fucks. You're spoiled fucking brats. That's all you guys are. You're spoiled brats that bitch and moan about. How can you bitch about anything? How can you bitch about anything? You have no room to bitch about anything. You're Yankee fans. You make the playoffs every year. Shut the fuck up. What are you complaining about? Shut up. You got Met fans. You got all these other fans. You got Braves fans who make the playoffs every year too. You can't complain about anything either. Just because you choked. Shut up. You make the playoffs every year as well. So there's no reason for Braves fans to complain either. But that's a different topic. Talking about the Skankies right now. No reason to complain, Yankee. AJ Burnett, oh no! Oh my god, AJ Burnett is pitching today. We're fucked. And he saved your season! Stop bitching! Shut up! And Yankee fans, you're pussies. I was at Yankee Stadium like 6 times this year, and no one did shit. Except some one fat Yankee fan saying Reyes sucks. Oh, you guys are clever. That's so awesome. Shut the fuck up. You guys are pussies. Pussies. All of you are pussies. You don't do shit. Why are you a Met fan going to Yankee Stadium? You know how many Yankee fans come to my stadium? That's right, my stadium, Citi Field. They're always coming there, and they don't even belong there. They just come. I'm a Yankee fan. That means I'm better than you. Shut the fuck up. Get out of my stadium. If you come to my stadium again, I'm going to crack you with a beer bottle. Speaking of beer, drink some right now. My voice is a little sore. I've been, screaming, just relax. Hold on. Alright. Forgot where I was. Alright, back to the Yankees. Why we hate the Yankees. There's half of America basically don't even have a job right now. But let's go directly to the state that just beat your ass. Let's go to Michigan. Half the people there are laid off and don't have a job. Okay? None of them. It's bad out there. It's bad out there. Their team represented America versus the evil empire, which is what everyone calls the Yankees, which I think that's giving them too much credit. But anyway, they beat your asses. They do have, their payroll's not $2, okay? Their payroll's, $120 million or something like that, like I said earlier. So it's not like it was the, $40 million Tampa Bay Rays beating the shit out of a $200 million team. It's not really like that. But the bottom line is, okay, you got A-Rod making $32 million this year. $32 million. The President of the United States combined in the last 15 years didn't make $32 million. The President of America, our country, our freedom, doesn't make anywhere remotely near a salary towards a minimum wage baseball player. Okay? Especially not a minimum wage Yankee baseball player. The Bat Boy probably makes more than the President. Okay? That's why everyone hates the Yankees. That's why. If you won every year, then we couldn't say anything, right? If you won the World Series the last 10 years, what the fuck could we say? You so all this money, but it won. We couldn't say shit. But you don't. You don't win. Okay? You had a $50 million higher payroll than the Red Sox this year, and all you Yankees fans, oh, Red Sox are spending money now, blah, 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 blah. Still $50 million less than what the Yankees paid their players. Still. Okay? And the Red Sox, okay, with $100 billion less payroll the last 10 years, have won one more World Series than you, after not winning one for 86 years. I don't like the Red Sox either, to be honest, but the point is, Yankee fans can't really say shit to Red Sox fans right now, except about the past, which is what you guys always bring up, even though you guys weren't even born for that bullshit. Half you Yankee fans seen maybe 6 titles. 6! Not 27! You've seen 6, not 27. Yeah, you're right, it's more than I've seen. Okay, it's more than Met fans have seen. Absolutely right. You props for that. No one's saying the Mets are better than the Yankees. Nobody. We're saying baseball fans of every other team in the world is better than Yankee fans. That's what we're saying. Okay? That's what we're saying. That's why we hate the Yankees. I hope you understand that. Trust me, we all respect the history, like I've said. We respect the fucking history. We get it. We get it. I get it. We all get it. Trust us. We get it. But shut the fuck up about it. You don't have to bring it up every time somebody says, let's go. If someone said, let's go Royals, we have 27 championships. It's enough. Enough. We've heard it before. It's done. That's it. You're not going to make the playoffs for a long time. Mark my words. Go back to this video next year when the Yankees are at home like the Mets are right now. Mets will be the team in New York starting next year. Mark it down. Just like the 80s. Oh, let's bring that up. Let's bring that up. Yankee fans, you're bandwagon fucks. Because before 1994, the Yankee Stadium was never packed. Ever. As a matter of fact, you were bottom 15 in attendance for about 5 years running. While the Mets were running this fucking state. From 1982 to 1989. It was the Mets, not the Yankees. So stop always saying this has always been your city. It hasn't. The Mets have had this city for a while. For at least a 7-year stretch. So stop. You didn't always own this city. It wasn't. We let you come and play at Shea Stadium when the Yankees were getting this shit renovated. Us. We were generous enough to let you fucks come to our stadium. Okay? So let's stop putting all this shit, all this hatred. Why do you hate the Mets anyway? We suck. We never win. Why hate the Mets? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Okay. I'm done. When the Filthies lose, trust me, there will be another video. Trust me. That's it.